All right, let's address sexual desire. For it is better to marry than to be aflame with passion, burning with temptation. Let's just address it. That's part of being single. And tortured continuously with ungratified desire. Yes. I know in my case, when I first became single, I was just lamenting to God. I was just like, God, this is dumb. This is dumb. You gave me sexual desire and I don't know what's happening here. And why would you have me be single and then burn like this? This is dumb. But then there came a point where I was like, okay, God, I know you are calling me to be single. Take that burning away if this is your will. And he did. And it wasn't even like it just went away. I never even noticed that it went away. I just woke up one day and I was like, I haven't been struggling for weeks now. Like the Lord answered my prayer and just came in and took that burning passion and desire away. And I was able to just press into him. And that let me know beyond a shadow of a doubt that that's what he was doing, calling me to this time. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 8. This is still Paul. I say therefore to the unmarried and the widows. Unmarried and the widows, so the singles, widows, which are singles, it is good for them if they abide even as I. In other words, to stay single. But look what he says right after that. But if they have not self-control, which is restraint of their passions, they should marry. For it is better to marry than to be aflame with passion and tortured continuously with ungratified desire. For it is better to marry than to be aflame with passion and tortured continuously with ungratified desire. Yes, you can't just be single without the gift. Paul says, for I would, which is I want, I would that all men were as myself. But every man has his proper gift, one after this manner, one after that. If God calls you to that and he gives you the power to not burn with desire, that is something special. You would think it was special that somebody got called to be a minister, that somebody got called to be a musician and he gave them that talent. Well, vocational singleness is a gift. The other part of it is that the Lord wants to abide in you and he wants you to abide in him. He wants to be intimate with you spiritually and he wants you to seek and desire to be intimate with him. As my natural desire subsided, my desire to know him and be more intimate with him and spend more time with him and be spiritually on one accord with the Lord grew. There is nothing like abiding, not just having experiences, but abiding. Merriam-Webster defines abiding like this: to remain stable or fixed in a state, to continue in a place, to stay with the Lord, and for the Lord to stay within you. Not just visitations, not just on Sundays at church, not just when you're in trouble, but to stay there, to abide. And so again, as we approach Valentine's Day, that's what we are looking for. We are looking for a lasting intimacy with God. We are looking for a time that we can begin to really, really give God his time. Do what all the other couples are doing, which is shut everything else out and just focus on your love, your Lord. He wants to be intimate with you. If you feel that you are being called to singleness, or even in a state of singleness right now as a Christian, we know how hard that is. We know the sexual desire part. That's not easy. Pray for increased intimacy with the Lord and pray that the Holy Spirit would address and quell the sexual and natural desires for the opposite sex or for sexual attention and sensuality right now. That you would be able to focus and you would be able to be a steward over this time period that he gave you, which is the dedicated devotion to the Lord. All right, that's it. I'll see you next time. So if you're here just to watch it, enjoy this. God bless you. I hope you had a good time. But the reason why this is on YouTube is because I need you to go and comment on this if you're here for the journey, for the Valentine's Challenge. Go and leave a comment. What touched you? What was special to you? Feel free to look into it yourself. Also feel free to go to the Lyric Bible Study and look at all these verses yourself in the song Single Not Alone. Also listen to the song Single Not Alone again. You might have some different insight now. And I'll see you in the next one.
Yeah, please be leave me alone, keep trying to tell you I'm not lonely. Please don't take that tone like we all gotta do it your way. Please don't call my phone, checking if I am still the old me. I'm so in my zone, I'm just single, not alone. Yeah, please leave me alone, keep trying to tell you I ain't lonely. Please don't take that tone like we all gotta do it your way. Cause you might get that tone if you was messing with the old me. I'm so in my zone, just like Paul already told me. It's a gift to be single, you can focus. For me it's better I stay single, I can focus. That's Bible talking, don't take my word for it. Just cause we single, that don't leave me lonely. I've been riding bikes with no handlebars. I was in my feelings, now I leave that steering all to God. They say the man that find a wife